Welcome to the very first episode of 40 Facts About the Pokemon Universe. I am your host Gershwan and you are watching One Mind Syndicate. This is the video series where we go in depth with at least 20 facts about individual Pokemon. Think of this as a video series of a Pokedex. Today we're going to be talking about Charizard and Blastoise. So let's get into 40 facts about these Pokemon. Charizard is a draconic bipedal Pokemon. It is primarily orange with a cream underside from the chest to the tip of its tail, which burns with a sizable flame. Charizard has a long neck, small blue eyes, raised nostrils, and two blunt horns protruding from the back of its rectangular head. There are two fangs visible in the upper jaw when its mouth is closed. Two large wings with teal underside sprout from its back, and a horn-like appendage juts out from the third joint of each wing. Charizard's arms are short and skinny compared to its robust belly, and each limb has 3 white claws. It has stocky legs and cream-colored sole under its feet. This Pokemon flies in search of powerful opponents to battle, and its fire will burn hotter as it gains experience. Its fiery breath is capable of melting boulders, massive glaciers, and has been known to accidentally cause forest fires. Charizards typically inhabit mountains and valleys. The anime has shown a group of Charizards residing in the Charsifik Valley in Johto. The typical Charizard stands at about 5 feet 7 inches and weighs about 200 pounds. Charizard is a dual-type fire-flying Pokemon. The rare, shiny Charizard is primarily a dark purple, almost gray with a cream underside. Within the Charizard population, 87.5% of Charizards are male and 12.5% are female. Charizard's Japanese name is Lizardon, a combination of dragon and lizard. Ash Ketchum has a Charizard that he obtained as a Charmander in Charmander the Stray Pokemon episode. It evolved from a Charmander to a Charmeleon in March of the Executor, and quickly evolved again into Charizard in Attack of the Prehistoric Pokemon, where Charizard reluctantly saved Ash from the claws of Aerodactyl. Liza of the Charsifik Valley owns her own Charizard called Charla. It has a romantic relationship with Ash's Charizard. Charizard first appeared in the Island of the Giant Pokemons episode, but it was actually a robot. A real Charizard made its debut in a flashback in Primeape Goes Bananas episode. In the manga, Ash's Charizard appears in Off to the Battle Frontier, facing off against Nolan's Articuno. Ash's Charizard makes a few appearances in the manga series The Electric Tale of Pikachu. It first appears as a Charmander in You Gotta Have Friends, and then later appears as a Charizard in the Indigo Finals. Charizard's first released TCG card, which as part of the base set was widely regarded at the height of the popularity of Pokemon as the best card ever. This was because of its powerful attack, Fire Spin, and useful Pokemon power, Energy Burn, which allowed it to convert any energy attached to it to fire energy. The Charizard card had the highest HP back then at 120. Individual Charizard cards were sold up to as much as $150. First edition cards of this dwarfed their price, at one point breaking $1,000. This Charizard card was reprinted in Wizards of the Coast Base Set 2 and Legendary Collection sets, and released again with updated artwork in the Stormfront expansion. Charizard is weak towards water, rock, and electric, and immune to ground. He is resistant to fighting, bug, steel, fire, grass, and fairy. In Pokemon Go, Charizard is base stamina of 156, base attack of 212, and base defense of 182. Charizard's fast attack on Pokemon Go can be Ember or Wing Attack, and his special attack can be Fire Blast, Dragon Claw, or Flamethrower. Now let's move on to 20 facts about Blastoise. Blastoise is a large bipedal tortoise-like Pokemon. Its body is dark blue and is mostly hidden by its tough brown shell. This shell has a pale yellow underside and a white ridge encircling its arms, separating the upper and lower half. Two powerful water cannons reside on the top of the side of its shell. Blastoise's cannons can be extended or withdrawn, and can be used to assist in high-speed charges. These powerful cannons are capable of producing water blasts that can pierce steel and concrete. Blastoise's head has triangular ears that are black on the inside, small brown eyes, and cream-colored lower jaw. Its arms are thick and covered with 3 claws on each hand. Its feet have 3 claws on the front and 1 on the back. It has a stubby tail as well. Blastoise can deliberately make itself heavy to withstand powerful attacks and to hold its balance when firing its cannons. This Pokemon can take the role of a leader in large groups of Squirtle and Wartortles. Its perfect habitat seems to be freshwater ponds and lakes. Blastoise is a water-type Pokemon. The average Blastoise stands at about 5 feet 3 inches tall and weighs approximately 189 pounds. The Blastoise population is made up of 87.5% male and 12.5% female. Blastoise first appeared as a giant mechanical Pokemon in Island of the Giant Pokemon. In the Ghost of Maiden Peak, a Ghastly created an illusion of Blastoise in order to frighten Ash's Squirtle. Ghastly subsequently combines his Blastoise with his illusionary Venusaur to create Venutoides, which terrified both Squirtle and Bulbasaur out of battling. The first time a real Blastoise appeared was in Primeape Goes Bananas. It was when Ash had a flashback, and the origins of his special hat was discovered. Blastoise Pokedex entry reads Blastoise, the shellfish Pokemon that evolved from Wartortle. Blastoise's strength lies in its power rather than its speed. Its shell is like armor, and attacks from the Hydro Cannon on its back are virtually unstoppable. In the Pokemon trading card game, Blastoise has been featured on 18 different cards since its debut in the base set. Blastoise cards are normally Water-type Stage 2 Pokemon. In Japan, Blastoise was featured in Venusaur Charizard Blastoise Half Deck released in April of 2004, as well as Blastoise Starter Deck of the Battle Starter Deck released in 2009. Blastoise is weak to grass and electric, but resistant to steel, fire, water, and ice. Blastoise's Japanese name is Kamex, coming from Japanese word kam, meaning turtle, and possibly max, meaning maximum. In Pokemon Go, Blastoise's base stamina is 158, his base attack is 186, and his base defense is 222. Blastoise will be found with the fast attacks of Water Gun or Bite, and special attack of Flash Cannon, Ice Beam, or Hydro Pump in Pokemon Go. The super rare shiny Blastoise has a light purple body and is mostly hidden by its tough green shell. And those were 40 facts about Pokemon, 20 for Charizard, 20 for Blastoise. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Now please comment down below and tell me of any Pokemon that you guys would like me to do a 40 facts video for. Pick 2, because we're doing 2 per video. And again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. By you liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel, it's going to allow us to create more Pokemon videos. Specifically, we want to start creating Pokemon Go videos, but we need your help. So please hit that like button. Thank you so much for watching. This was Gershwin with One Mind Syndicate, signing out.